Good morning, guys. MWUSA Season 3, Episode 17. Got home just after 5, woke up just after 6, and I am on my way. Just took care of 2 meetings in the car, and I decided to head over to a slots-only casino first. I have a meeting in 20 minutes, and then I have physical meetings in the office after that. So I'm going to run into this casino. I'm going to get about 15 minutes in the casino real quick, and then I'm going to run out to the car, take care of the meeting, go back in the casino, take one more lap, and then go to the office for most of the rest of the business day. Last night was a very interesting night, to say the least. It looked like it was going to be a terrible grind, and it looked like I wasn't going to make any money. But then things turned around at the last moment, the last push of the button on the slots, and that's what changed the whole day. So very fortunate for that to have happened. And that right there, just that Sunday night, gives me almost half my goal for the week. So just need to do the same thing tonight, and it would be a very good week. So yeah, and I'm not going to push it, but I'd love to make double this week to make up for last week, but it'll come. Everything will come in due time. So right now, like I said, I'm heading over to this casino, and I'll be back to update you shortly. Alright guys, I'm back. So I only had about 15 minutes in there. I got a meeting starting in 4 minutes, so I went in, just took a brief look around, real brief, and I was able to find one play. Played that through. It was $6 a spin, and hit it on my 5th spin, and ended up ahead $155. So plus $155 on that play. I looked around at some other things and didn't really see anything that was going to be easy. I skipped the machines that were going to take a long time to play. If I found something, it would be useless for me to even find it. So other than that, I saw a friend of mine checking machines in there as well, and he had just gotten there. I'm probably going to go ahead and grab lunch after this meeting from this place. Oh, it won't even be open. The area still won't be open. So I'll probably go grab some lunch on the way back to the office from somewhere, and then just have 3 or 4 hours at the office. It's going to be strange to be trapped in an office like that, but everybody else can do it, we can do it. So right now I'm sitting in the parking lot, going to start this meeting, and then I'm going to go back in, run through the machines again, and I'll be back to update you shortly. Alright guys, I am back. So had my meeting in the car, then went back into the casino again and started looking around, and of course the other advantage player had already been there and cleaned out pretty much everything. But like I've said in the past, there's a few machines that I play that others don't play, and I looked at those. I try not to check those when I know other people are around, and if they come around the corner and I'm checking them, then I pretend just to be on my phone or something like that, but I'm not actually checking them. Not that it's that big of a secret. Eventually it's all going to be found out anyway, and there are some games that some people prefer not to play, so might be hiding it for no reason. But I ended up making $223 when I went back in there. So at this point, I'm going to head back to the office, and have a bunch of meetings this afternoon, and then see if I can head out tonight to try to do a similar trip to what I did last night. I'm definitely tired, but we'll see how it goes. Let me see how I feel, and then I'll make a decision on that. So letting you go for now, and I'll be back. Alright guys, I am back. So went back to the office, picked up something to eat on my way to the office, ate it in the car on the trip to the office, and then I went through my meetings, and my eyes were all droopy. So But I got through them, and then had the meeting with the director, and I think that went pretty well also. So that's all good. Now, my wife said that we have 2 kids in 2 different places, and one of them needs to be picked up at 6:30 by me, of course. So by 6:30, I should be 140, 150 miles away. So that means I can't do that. So what I may do is I'm planning on right now going back to that casino during work hours and making a 3rd lap through the same place, and then going and picking up the kid and going back home, having dinner, and then maybe take a nap for an hour or so, and then maybe head out for the night and take my work clothes with me and get changed in the car. Worst case scenario, if I'm going to be late for work. Otherwise, we can get one more lap of casinos. Right now, new high temperature, 39 degrees. Thank goodness. Finally, the temperature has gotten high enough that my heater can stop working. So, yeah, everything is good. It's a nice day. It's sunny out, just a few clouds in the sky. So I think it might be a good night for me to head out. The only thing I have to worry about is picking up the kid and having dinner with the family, going through all those motions. And then when it looks like everything is okay, then I can go ahead and take off and make some money while they're sleeping. So that's what's going on right now. I'm heading back to the casino, and then I'll be back to update you shortly. All right, guys, I'm back. So we had this meeting at the office today to kind of discuss what everybody is doing with their day and what kind of things that we want to change and things like that. And I went through all the stuff that I'm responsible for and what I've been doing and all that. And they agreed that, yes, you have too much work to do, and we need to see what we can do about taking some of this work off your hands. So I really do appreciate that. I appreciate being able to gamble 4 or 5 days a week during the workday, and then being told that I'm working too hard and that they're going to take some work away from me. So that's something nice to look forward to. Tomorrow in the office, Wednesday, I'm not doing anything at work. So Wednesday, I'm going to try to make it into a big day, and I'm starting to pile up a lot of chips at home again. Got about 12,000 right now in chips just from 2 places. So see about cashing some of those in. I did go to this casino, and I was in there for about 45 minutes, just kind of wasting time because I have to go pick up my kid, and I just didn't want to be, I'm either going to be in there making money or I'm going to be out doing nothing. So anyway, ended up ahead $59. While I was there, I saw 3 or 4 people that I knew checking machines. So it was going to be tough no matter what. I really didn't expect to make any money at all. And then there was a machine that I left earlier today in kind of an odd position. It's not normally in a position like this. But I let it go because to me it was borderline negative. So not even like borderline okay. It was like borderline to the downside. Other people thought that maybe it was good, and there was a kid playing it when I got back, and he had hit one of the jackpots that he was trying to hit, but I could see him just pumping a lot of money into it. Even though it's a very low denomination machine, he was putting a lot of money in there. So I think I did the right thing there. Let's see what else. I loaded up on food. Usually I'll get drinks, candy bars, things like that. Today I decided to get all chips, like pretzels, potato chips, Doritos, things like that. So I got a bag full of those, and we'll leave those in the car for a day where, I'm in a rush and I can't stop to eat. So anyway, I'm not sure what's going to happen tonight. I'll be back to update you as soon as I know something. All right, folks, I am back. So I'm picking up my kid right now, from their sporting event, and I am looking at the weather. There's going to be freezing rain tonight with accumulation. That's a lot of rain. And they're talking about power outages, dangerous driving conditions, and a winter storm warning. And I thought to myself, Joe, do you really want to drive in this tonight? Does it make sense to drive tired and when there's a winter weather advisory from 8 p.m. until noon tomorrow? And our meeting for work was canceled because the weather is going to be so bad they don't want people to drive to the office. So, what does this do for us? What it does for us is it frees us up to travel tomorrow. So let's look at the calendar here. Tomorrow I have a 10 to 11, which I could do in the car between my first and second stop. And then I have a 2 to 3 and a 3 to 3:30. And that's it. I think I'm going to travel tomorrow instead of going to the office tomorrow. I think that would be a smart move. By the time I'm leaving, that weather should just be tapering off, and I think I'll be in good shape. So we'll see. We'll get up early, and we'll see what the roads look like and decide from there. Right now, I'm going to let you go, and I'll be back to update you. Alright guys, yeah, it looks like some really bad weather is coming in. I waited as long as possible to let you know here, but there's no way I'm going to be able to get out. Freezing rain and all that. So we'll call it a night, get some good sleep tonight, and be up early in the morning, and we'll get going tomorrow on another adventure. If you have any questions or comments, it's mwusa21@gmail.com, mwusa21@gmail.com. See you next time.